She see money all around me. I look like I'm the man.
What's up, RJ Squad? I'm just playing. But what's up, RJ Squad? As you can see, it's Jazz, and yes, I'm by myself. No, we're not doing a prank on Ronnie today, but we will be pranking him soon. So anyway, I want to start off first by saying yes, we're gonna post some more on this channel, yes, but I want to let you guys know that we will be posting by ourselves sometimes. So you're gonna see some videos of just Jazz, just Rodney, and some videos of us together, because currently we are an hour away from each other. Not that big of a deal. He did move an hour away, but we still together. Yes, we're still rocking. Ain't nothing changed. We still fine. We still Gucci, and that's still my baby, of course. But anyway, so with that being said, you will see us by ourselves sometimes making videos, because we still want to get some videos out for y'all. And yes, we're gonna be more consistent, I promise. Anyway, as y'all can see by today's title, I will be doing my college decision on camera. Yes, I will be letting you guys know what college I will be attending, not so y'all can stalk me or nothing, but so y'all can be part of my life too. Alright, so I'm gonna start off, and I'm only gonna name like a couple of colleges, because I got accepted to a lot of colleges by the grace of God. Yes, I got accepted to a lot of colleges and everything, but I'm only gonna put like 6. So I'm gonna start off by listing my choices. But on my list, I got accepted to Western State University. That's here in Michigan, just in a different city. I got accepted to Clark Atlanta University, which is in Atlanta. So I got accepted there. That's in Atlanta, Georgia. I got accepted into Jackson State University, the Jackson State University. I got accepted to Ferris State University, which is also in Michigan. Jackson State is in Mississippi, if you didn't know that, Jackson, Mississippi. But Ferris State University, that's also in Michigan, just a different city again. Davenport University, Davenport University, that is here in my city, actually, kind of like 10-minute drive. But yeah, I think it's considered my city, so I'm not gonna tell y'all where I live, because most of y'all already know anyway. But yeah, I got accepted there. Norfolk State University, I don't know how I forgot about that one, but that one is in Norfolk, Virginia. So I'm gonna start by saying that it took me a long time. I was really back and forth with my college decision, and sophomore year I started visiting colleges and everything, and those years I was just like, yeah, I know where I want to go. I know exactly where I want to go. So I'm gonna start by that. Sophomore year and freshman and everything, I was deciding my major and what I wanted to do, what I wanted to be. And if y'all don't already know, I want to be a midwife. I want to deliver babies. It took me a long way to even get to that decision. First, I wanted to own my own business. Second thing I wanted to do was be a labor and delivery nurse. Then I started to kind of dip and dabble into like the nursing field, and then I found out that I kind of wanted to have more of an education. Not saying that nurses don't have like good education, because they do. They work hard just like anybody else that work for a bachelor's. But what I'm saying is I wanted to secure my spot and my place with a higher education. So I wanted to do something, not a doctorate, because I was like, that's a lot of school, that's a big commitment right now. But if God bring me there, he bring me there, and I'm gonna listen. But so I was like, okay, let me go with something that needed a master's and maybe some more like training afterwards. So then I was like, okay, labor and delivery. I was talking to one of my tech center teachers, and she was saying labor and delivery is like the main place that people want to be, and when you get there they retire from there, so it's hard to get in. Like, people are constantly in there. It's not, I'm not gonna say it's not a need for them, but it's hard to get in there. Yeah, so what I wanted to do, I wanted to specialize in taking care of women's health and like delivering babies, so I can actually like be forced to be in that. Like, this is what I went to school with, I specialized in this, I already know what's going on, so you have to kind of put me in something that goes along with that. So I decided I wanted to be a midwife, master's degree. So yeah. Anyway, so from that point on, I started going on HBCU visits, and if you don't know what HBCU means, it means historically black colleges and universities, and I started to learn more about that. And my first year, I visited some HBCUs in Georgia and Florida. And Florida, I'm gonna just say right now, I don't like Florida. I could never live in Florida. I don't know what it is really, but me and Florida just don't vibe. But Atlanta, I have some family in Georgia that are very close to that area, so I was like, why not? So when I went on the visit, Clark Atlanta, hands down, I was like, I came home with the whole outfit that said Clark Atlanta on the side, the shirt, the sweatpants, everything. So I was like, I'm going to Clark Atlanta, it's a done deal, I'm decided. Like, next year comes around, I go to the HBCU trip again, and we tour like the East Coast HBCUs. So when I got to Virginia, I'ma just tell you right there, Virginia is like, it was more like home to me. It was like Michigan, but it was like a more fun Michigan. Like, it was a little bit hotter, not to say they don't get cold or nothing, but like, it was pretty hot. And I mean, I still like my winter days, but like, it felt so close to Michigan, it felt so close to home when I was in the state. So I really loved Virginia. I was like, okay, I can do this, I can live here. And when we went to Norfolk, the one thing that stood out to me was their nursing program. So I was just like, Norfolk, here I come. Like, you'll see me next year, period. Like, this is my junior year, by the way. I was like, period, you'll see me next year. And y'all by the beach, period. Anyway, so I went through that, and then when it came down to my senior year, I just was like, applied to everywhere. And I was asking my friends where they were going. Most of my friends are going to JSU. So I was like, just in case I decide that, let me apply to JSU. So that's where Jackson State came into the picture. I never went on a visit there or anything like that. That's where Jackson State came into the picture. Okay, and then of course the ones in Michigan, they just, the ones you apply to just to apply to, because they're in your home state. So I'm gonna start by saying one of the ones that I didn't choose. But I'm gonna start off with Jackson State University. I did not choose Jackson State University only because of the fact that, not only, but one of the reasons why is because they did not have my major. They don't have a nursing major. Jackson State University was a backup school. My backup major would be social work, because I wanted to do some type of like CPS work if I did not go into being a midwife, and like I have to go through my nursing program first to be a midwife. But if I did not want to do all of that, then social work was going to be my second option and second major. So Jackson State was my backup school. Not be attending Jackson State University in the fall. My friends will though, so shout out to y'all and have fun, turn up for me. next school I'm gonna say that got knocked off my list is gonna be Clark Atlanta University. Clark Atlanta University was somewhere that I really wanted to go, but honestly I started to hear a lot of bad things about like the campus not being safe, I guess you could say. Like a whole bunch of trafficking going on. Not to say that this all is true, because I did not look up the facts. It's just ear by ear. So I was like, yeah, no. That wasn't the only reason why, but that's one of the reasons why. The next one on my list is going to be Western State University. So, sorry, I keep getting mixed up with looking at myself and looking at the camera. Anyway, I did not pick Western State University, and that was a very, very hard one to choose from. I'm not going to lie. With Western, my thing was, after I made a big decision that I'm not going to say yet, Western and another school was like my top two. So I was like, yeah. But I really wanted to go to Western because of the social life. Not only because of the social life, but because of the big reason why I chose those two colleges. And then also because of the social life. I was like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna have fun at Western. And yeah, like, I'm interested in Greek. I'm not gonna say which sorority I'm interested in, because I feel like that would be very inappropriate to say right now. Also, Western was the first place I got accepted to. They were the first person to send an acceptance letter back to me, so thank you. But I will not be attending there in the fall. The next one I want to talk about is Norfolk State University. Yes, that was my dream school in the beginning of my senior year. That was my dream school all the way from junior year. But I have decided not to attend Norfolk State University only because of one of the people that I went on the trip with attends Norfolk State University right now. And anyway, I had a deep conversation with one of the girls that attend there and that went on the trip, and she pretty much told me, like, being from Michigan and everything, she, not saying she didn't like the transition, but she did not like the school. She wasn't getting the help that she needed, and that she thinks she might even transfer herself not to go there. So not to say that my decision was completely based on somebody else's opinion, but I will say that had a lot to do with my decision. Now that I got all of the out-of-state ones out, and let you guys know, I will not be attending any out-of-state school in the fall. I'm going to pretty much say why. So I decided not to do out-of-state because of the money that it will cost me. I am looking forward to do my master's degree, so I don't want to be in debt. Like, I want to be able to go all the way through to my master's degree and not have to stop because of financial issues. So I decided not to attend a HBCU, being that there's no HBCUs in Michigan, and I decided to stay in state. Not saying that all out of state is just really like buku mad expensive, but me, I was getting more scholarships and more money in state. So I have two schools left, which is Ferris State University and Davenport University. This next one is gonna give away which one I chose, but anyway. The next one that I knocked off my list was Davenport. Davenport University is a private school here in my city, and they did give me some money. We have this thing called TIP in Michigan, tuition incentive program. I believe that's what that is. But it's pretty much like you have to have certain qualifications, and if you have those certain qualifications, then you'll get you can either get phase 1, phase 2, or both, and you'll get some money for college. Pretty much they pay for you to go to school full time for your first 2 years, as long as you have at least like 12 credits, I believe it is, or 13, something like that. They'll pay for them. So I got that. So I wanted to use that to my advantage and use that in state. But the problem with Davenport is, Davenport being a private college, TIP would not apply. It would only apply for 6 credits, meaning that I would have to pay for the rest of my credits out of pocket or by loans or scholarships. So I wasn't getting the full extent of what the state was trying to offer me with the TIP program. So I decided not to go there. Last but not least, yes, I have decided to go to Ferris State University. Go Bulldogs. Period. Anyway, yes, I have decided to go to Ferris State University this coming up fall because I felt like that was the best decision that I could have made for myself. When I went on my first visit to Ferris State University, I fell in love. Not to say that I was just like in love with everything of the campus, but I felt like this campus was for me. Now, just praying on it and everything, I feel great with the decision that I made. Things has happened where God has kind of like showed me that this is where he wanted me to be. So yes, I will be attending Ferris State University in the fall, and I will be a freshman, and dorm room will be popping. Y'all still will be getting videos. Y'all will be getting college edition videos, and y'all will be seeing a lot of my roommate and suite mate. Shout out to them, because I already know my suite mate and my roommates. My roommate I have been friends with since kindergarten, and my suite mates, I have been very close with them as well, and I love them. And y'all will be seeing a lot of them. Period. Anyway, thank you guys for tuning in to this video today. Even though you don't see my boo babe with me, y'all will see him next time or soon. But thank you for watching this video today. Make sure you like, make sure you comment, and DM me on Instagram. My Instagram is Jazzy_Lee, and I want you guys to DM me things that you guys want to see. I need y'all to DM me with some pranks to do on Boo Babe. Okay, but DM me with all the video ideas that you have for this channel, and you will be seeing them. Anyway, make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe to this channel, and just let me know some of your feedback. All right, bye.